So I've always kind of thought that I wasn't the kind of person that just went out looking for pain. But as I started thinking about all of this, maybe that's not so true. I've always chosen the hardest careers, like combat helicopter pilot, businesses that I own that I'm 100% is on me to go out and make sales or we don't eat. So I've always chosen hard things that a lot of people shy away from or couldn't do. The things I like to do for fun, surfing, spearfishing, are all things that people get hurt and get killed doing all the time. So maybe I do kind of go out looking for pain, but pain has had a way of finding me throughout my life. And it's really molded who I am, and my reaction to it and what I've learned through it is made me the man I am today. Starting when I was 15 and my grandparents were murdered, had to work through that. And in my life, everything goes back to God. It just does. So, fast forward to when I was out of the Army, just newly out of the Army and married, and we had a little girl named Hannah, and had some tragedy with the doctor, making some mistakes with her, and she ended up dying, and she died right in my arms. And you can imagine that really is the hardest thing a human being can go through, is losing a child. And my wife at the time really just imploded, succumbed to the alcoholism that she'd been struggling with, and really just went full bore. And so I was, struggling with, losing my daughter, a spouse that was drinking all the time and cheating and all the other stuff that comes along with that. And I had to, once again, say, hey, I'm either gonna let this pain kill me, which it almost did a couple times, thought about it, but never did. I had to really decide, hey, Lord, am I gonna look to you again, and are you gonna come through for me? And I decided to do that. And I took that pain and came out of it stronger and better. And that I wish I could say that was the end of all the pain I've had to experience. It's not. I was a professional helicopter pilot for a long time after the military, and found myself at 38 years old, 39 years old, 38, I think, having to have open heart surgery for a birth defect that was in my aortic valve. And that tanked my flying career. So I had a great career that I really loved, and all of a sudden I got yanked underneath, all that got yanked out from underneath me. And once again, I had to deal with physical pain, unbelievable physical pain, but also really, I lost my career. What was I gonna do? And like I said, we got catapulted shortly after that to, not only I lost my daughter, I lost my career, and all of a sudden my wife and I found ourselves in Bali, Indonesia, running an orphanage, and I had 36 kids in return for the one that I lost. And it was really one of the best years of our lives. And today, I've had so many great experiences. I would never have met my wife. I would never have my daughter Emma that I have now had I not gone through that pain. And I see how God was carrying me and setting everything up for today, where I'm happy, I'm whole, and I didn't let the pain defeat me. I grabbed onto it and learned from it. And today I put a lot of things in my path, I guess, that are painful. In the gym, I'm always just 110%, working hard, staying in shape, and it's painful, but it's rewarding. I love to surf, I love to spearfish. I do stuff where, I have buddies who've almost drowned doing the kind of stuff that we do, because it's dangerous, but it can be painful, but it's rewarding, and you always grow. So I think pain and growth go hand in hand, and I wouldn't take back any of the pain I've had to go through. It's made me a better person, and more than anything, it's made me be able to empathize with people who are stuck in pain and they're down and they don't know what to do. Having somebody who's been there is the best way to help somebody else.